the thing. The car is still in
If you
here.
drop off and hit that damper, we're fucked.
I have no idea. Hey, this thing is super deformed. Are these the right ones? You guys gonna need to pull one out. You gotta get back.
Yeah? The arm?
Hey, he's going to put it in. That's gotta go down. The shock is big.
Put in my brain.
Put a new shock on it. Rear. We got a new shock.
Yeah, it's okay. And then it's verified on the...
Oh, hang on.
Well, if you got bad comps, it's because the antenna got ripped off.
I'm not surprised in the least bit, but it's always amazing when they get together and are in their element, make it magic. Unbelievable.
Good job, good job, good job. Nice.
Somehow they managed to get all wheels back on the car. We pulled up to the line and I think we qualified 8th with missing body panels, alignment off, like so many things against us. Vaughn's door even on my car. It was a wild ride, but we managed to put together a run.
Yeah, with James, I mean, it's probably a lucky situation for him that he didn't go see a doctor, because I don't know if he would have been medically cleared to drive. And because of that, it was just about managing his pain. And he was in a lot of pain. What he did tonight will stand alone for the entirety of Formula Drift as one of the bravest, most craziest acts that I've ever seen a driver perform. Not only did he get out there and drive, which is amazing, and after the crash and all that kind of stuff, he podiumed. And he made his mark, an indelible mark again on the championship.
For James Deane to get punted by Matt Field in practice, his team worked, you know, they had time to work on it, get in there. He's running off adrenaline. Yeah, I mean, you see the in-car, it's insane. Overall, his team worked hard, he worked hard, persevered in qualifying, and then on game day, I literally saw him the first time he pulled into the paddock. Him and Vaughn had a conversation. He was gonna call it. Guess what? The machine says, nope, no way, never give up. That's his motto. And he lived up to that motto, dude. Unreal.
Yeah, honestly, woke up this morning and I was like, I'm in trouble. I was awake at 4 a.m. and went to the toilet, looked at myself in the mirror, saw how swollen my shoulder was, and I was like, there's no way I can do today. Like, the pain was unbelievable. I couldn't lift my hand 6 inches from my waist up. I was pretty much in my head, we're not doing today. And I saw the car and I'm like thinking, people are asking me what am I gonna do. Saw the car, sat into it, tried to turn the wheel, and it was seriously painful. And I thought, no, there's no way. Got out. I'm like, okay, if I can just make 2 laps, there's a chance that I can be in top 16 in front of this packed out house adrift. And that was kind of motivating me for the first battle. We got that win and it felt great, and I'm like, oh man, we have to keep trying here. So then I was up against Deane Carney, top 16. I'm like, right, it's an all-Irish battle, let's just go for it. Try to do my very best. We had a great battle. managed to get the win there. Then we had an absolutely insane battle with Brandon Sorensen in top 8. It went one more time. Like, we were tapping each other on the bank, some really risky runs, tapping the wall where I just wrecked yesterday on my lead run, risking everything as I tried to make it into the Final 4, and we got the win. Got into the Final 4 against Odie, went one more time again, and he just had a little bit more than we had at the end of the day, but we ended up in 3rd place, and the most challenging Formula Drift event of my career, but also the most rewarding, I think. Come from that wreck to nearly top of the box was amazing, and I'm really proud of the team, proud of myself, proud of all the fans that were supporting me and cheering me on all the way. We had huge support this weekend, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. So thank you all, and I can't wait for next year.
When it comes to, you know, moments, Nick Noback, I think what's really cool about him is he doesn't have this like ferocious type of attitude, soft-spoken, like, thanks for noticing me. A little bit of Eeyore, but what I really love about Nick Noback is his car speaks louder than he does. And also the stability of the car, how he drives. I mean, he lost his roof here at Irwindale a couple years ago. Now here he is winning at this iconic track. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, Nick Noback. What can you say? Every year at Irwindale, there's always a driver that, you know, kind of comes out of, not obscurity, but out of nowhere. Last year it was Jeff Jones, he got 3rd place. Noback qualifies first. Very, very unique driving style for this particular track, and other drivers really couldn't deal with it. He was able to take that and get through a lot of top competitors to get his very first win in Formula Drift after being Prospect champion and not having the greatest rookie season last year. So the soft-spoken, kind young man did himself a good one, and he got 1st place tonight.
It was amazing to see Nick Noback get his first win. He qualified first here last night, and then to go all the way to win. Perfect event at one of the most challenging tracks in the world. So proud of him. I know how much it means to him. I remember my first win, I'll never forget it. And yeah, he dedicated to his friend that passed, I think, earlier this year. And yeah, man, he absolutely deserved that. And he's one to watch out for in the future for sure.
Nick Noback stepped up this weekend. It was serious. Me and the boys were talking about it before he even won. Just like from his qualifying run, I'm like, dude, he's on it. Lots of throttle, huge angle, putting the car everywhere it's supposed to be. And those things are really, really hard to do and be consistent with. And he was being consistent all weekend. 1st place and 1st place qualifier, the perfect event. And I think that's his first win. And he just had the perfect event, like just shut us all up, smoked everybody. And he did it looking sick the entire time. So I'm really stoked to see him come up and see what he does in the future.
So the strategy was to just hit our marks in the lead run, just repeat that qualifying run every single time I was in the lead. And in our chase runs, we just tried to, you know, stick it to him from the start and just stay with him through the whole run. The team built a crazy good car. They got the setup dialed, and I was just comfortable in it from the start. Yeah, I'd like to thank my family, the whole Jerry Yang Racing team, all my sponsors, all the fans, FD, and getting a first win in FD was a dream come true.